Okay, we're back. I had to restart that recording because I decided to yawn as soon as I hit the record button, which is not terribly good of me. So, here's the state of play. We've died horribly twice against Gorgon Bull. We are about to face him a third time. And we're probably going to get mullered. So, off we go. Yeah, figures that was going to kill her. Should have guessed. Should have guessed that was going to kill her. Why does she die with petrify gas? What on earth is on with that? Test. Okay, and I think that XSplit is starting to lag out, which is annoying. Okay, alright, thanks. Bam! Oh, please wake up. Please wake up. Okay, well, meanwhile, let's make sure that she doesn't die. I hate you, game. Oh no. Hey there, Keldronis. You've just joined at like the worst possible time for this this cast, because good lord, this is just so full of fail. We're gonna try again. We've been beaten rather spectacularly 3 times now by Gorgon Bull. Yes, that is pretty much how that boss fight tends to go in this particular mode of play. Or it's at least been going that way tonight 3 times. But I think that is actually that's probably the second most spectacular death. Yes, no offensive magic is bosses only. Yeah. The reason it's not any bigger up there is that I kind of was a bit short on space for the graphic. So I clarify that in the YouTube videos that I generate with this, and it does have the full description of the rules. And in fact, I will go through them again very quickly. No armor is self-explanatory, and I have that, but it's not equipped by anyone, and for purposes of completion I will actually bin that. I don't really sell it off, but the amount of money that I have from not buying armor. 782,000 GP. Oh yeah, selling a chest guard is going to, you know, bring me so much wealth. No offensive magic, yes, it is only against bosses, purely because that's, you know, where it gets spammed, and that's what makes the bosses easy. So the real challenge is getting through the bosses in this challenge. The no bug exploits, to just clarify a bit how that goes, it's using things like the Moogle Belt or the Midge Hammer to avoid inbound offensive magic from primarily bosses. Somebody actually did raise the point that when I fought against Mantis Ant, first boss, that there's one position where you go in, you move into the top corner of the room, and he gets caught in a bit of a loop and just keeps doing the same attack pattern, so he's easy to beat. So that could technically be a bug exploit that I shouldn't have taken advantage of. The other thing which I've kind of said, look, it's unavoidable, is that sometimes when I cast Cure Water, for example, it just happens to be at the same time that I'm having offensive magic cast against me. There's not much I can do about that. If I were intentionally, you know, using an item to avoid inbound magic, that's where that would all come in. And the no mana magic is only going to affect the final boss fight in the game. Yeah, that's it. So that's the state of play at the moment. Both all three characters are around level 60 because I keep grinding the heck out of them because things like this happen. Blue Spike, previous boss, killed me once and then I beat him. This is now the third time that Gorgon Bull has taken me out, so we're going to try him the fourth time. Yeah, no mana magic is going to be an utter pain, but I don't know. Yeah, the idea of this is just make it as challenging as possible. I've actually seen somebody do it with pretty much the same conditions, except also killing off the sprite as soon as he spawns, because he respawns after a boss fight. That was probably going to be a step slightly too far for me. I figured, no, let's stick to this and see how it goes. I thought I almost had Gorgon Bull the second time I faced him, but sadly it was not to be. Gosh! Mr. Ninja, you took your vitamins today. Crikey! Of course, the other noticeable thing. No, I'm British. But we do use crikey over here as well. Why did I do that? I fail. Huh, there you are. Oh gosh, there's another one. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, it's probably not particularly common, but I mix and match a lot of things. it tends to, because I have some Australian friends as well, it has a habit of kicking in occasionally. Because I wasn't paying attention on those slimy dudes, and I need all of the revive cups that I can get my hands on. We will exit out here momentarily. Oh AI, you are so bad. Good grief. This is the thing with this mode, is that even with the level that I have, the hindrance of not having armour has such a negative effect. It is unreal. Oh, go on, spawn the eye thingies. That'll do. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Knew it. All things considered, still not too bad. Alright. Come up here, come up here, come up here. Which is really lazy of me to do that instead of using Power Magic, but at this point I know that I'm gonna die in a minute anyway, so I'm not particularly bothered. I think at this stage you've kind of caught us toward the end of the cast, Kildranus, because it's getting late. I'm gonna have to have some sort of power nap before I think about doing anything else. I was thinking of a bit of Borderlands for tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Yoink! Cure yourself, Phil. Cure yourself. Cure him now. Didn't actually need to do that. Oh gosh. Whoops. Same again, same again, same again, same again. Gosh, yes. What on earth? Wow, how did I get out of that one? Ah, this is where it all goes wrong. No, 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 bad. Yeah. Oh no. Damn, this is unconscious. Wow, that was close. Thank you. It's only very close to not being a save. Come on. Eesh. Good answer. Good answer. Thank you. Oh dear. At this point, this is where the lack of a GG button is most distressing. Oh dear. You know what? I'm really glad that you decided to join when you did, because if you hadn't, I probably would have just quit the last time that he handed my buttocks to me. So thank you for joining. And thank you for joining anyway. Thank you for joining at that exact moment, because that made me stay to give that another try and be successful. Bam! Green lasers. Oh dear. Right, and because this is being recorded for YouTube, which eventually Sene, who proposed this hardcore mode, will see and and go, what on earth were you doing? I'm going to pause there very quickly so that we can reset the video. What's it? I fraps this at the same time that I'm broadcasting with XSplit, and that just takes a moment, and we will be back. Or if you're watching the video on YouTube, move ahead and start watching the next episode, and it will be as if nothing happened, because we'll be going back to the next episode in 3, 2, 1.